Hi Capricorn, welcome to Reading with me, Cindy. Here we are, we finally got to you. I know you've been waiting for so long, but it took a while for them to come out, the readings, because I tried to do as many pre-recordeds as I could before I went away, because I was away last week. Yeah, last week. So I don't even know what day it is. I'm recording this on Sunday. So yeah, went up to my mom's with my son and my little dog Lily, and we had a nice time. Actually, the weather was beautiful. We went down to the beach a couple of times and we're swimming and kayaking, and yeah, it was good. And we went to some shops and stuff, and yeah, it's all good things. So yeah, here I am. I feel like totally relaxed with you, Capricorn. It's kind of nice. It's almost like sitting in the arms of the devil. You know what? He's right there. It's so good. All right. No, you guys aren't devilish. Are you? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, Capricorn. So here's the deal. I'm going to use my tea leaf deck. And with the tea leaf deck, why am I looking at, what do you have here? Tankard. Celebration, fun, enjoyment. Woohoo! Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Damn. I don't even know why I'm looking at the bottom. It's funny, I felt called to do that after the pre-shuffle basket. Recognition, reward for merit. Man, what is going on, Tankard? You're going to celebrate because you're going to find a path to money. Money, honey. Do you want more? Sounds pretty good. Just leave it at that. That's all. No. Okay, so we're going to do the tea leaf. I'm going to look at energy around you right now. Energy around you in the future. And I have Rider-Waite right here and teeny tiny Rider-Waite as well. So, you ready for this? Let's get this shit rolling. Okay. All right, Capricorn. Energy around Capricorn at this time. Energy around Capricorn at this time. Energy around Capricorn. Really? Okay, I'm hearing one more. Energy around Capricorn at this time. And you got one more. Okay, you have the first, okay. The first thing that came out with vase. Oh, secret admirer. Oh, look at that. And then you got frying pan. Trouble and accusations. Oh, good Lord. No. Okay, so this is the energy around you. And it really doesn't feel like it's talking about you. So this is what's going on around you, Capricorn. You have a secret admirer. And I think somebody knows that. I think somebody knows that somebody likes you. And I think the person that likes you, the person who's, keep up with me here, the person who's, they've got trouble or accusations with, they probably don't like that. I don't know why. But somebody likes you. Somebody likes you, Capricorn. But there's trouble and accusations around it. Maybe there's trouble and maybe they're accusing you of something, but they like you. They can't help it. Let's keep going. Let's see what's in the future. Isn't it fun? I know these tea leaves are like just total gossip train, which I don't really, you know what? I'm not one to repeat gossip. I'm certainly one to sit and listen. You want to tell me, I'm all ears. But yeah, I don't like blabbing about people's shit. But I see, that's why I love this. You're telling me what's going on. Okay. In the future, Capricorn. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Oh, somebody had something like this. And it's, okay, let's get this in and try to. Okay, interesting. Okay, in the future, okay, you have boot, haystack, forest, wishbone, bow, like a bow in your hair, and a camel. The boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Haystack, karma. You will reap what you have sown. I feel like it's almost like a, yeah, it is like a wish coming true. It's something like something that you have sown. So something that you've already been working towards, or something you've already put some sort of effort into. Increase your effort here if you want to achieve this, and you'll get it. But there's like this muddled, unclear thinking. And then you have a wish is granted. Honest to goodness, if you could get clear about how you want your wish, or what this wish is, you get it. You just have to, so it's almost like the effort that you need to put in is to be clear about what you want. It's really talking about manifestation. And then you get a wish is granted, you were highly thought of, persevere, and you will overcome problems. This. Whale, great worry over nothing, and gone. An exciting event. So I don't know if you're worried about an event coming up. Well, that's better than what Sagittarius is worried about. You're worried about an event coming up. Okay, the energy around you is a secret admirer. Or maybe, I don't know, no, somebody like, I think it's somebody like you. Why are there trouble and accusations around this? Let's see. Oh, that's so weird. What is that song? Oh. That song by Sting, or was it the Police song? I don't remember. Was he on his own? No, the Police. I think it was the Police. Trouble and accusations. Don't stand so close to me. Don't stand so close to me. You know that song? Yeah. What the hell? I haven't heard that song. Maybe somebody likes you and they stand too close. I don't know what's going on. But there's trouble and accusations around this. And right, the frying pan, like if you jump out of the frying pan and into the fire, you can get burned. Okay, I'm gonna worry about your future energy in a while, or the energy around you in a bit. But okay, secret admirer, 4 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. What is this? This is almost like secret admirer. Is this somebody that rejected you, or somebody that you rejected? You're out in the cold. Somebody's feeling out in the cold, but they want to communicate. Let's see where this goes. Frying pan, 9 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Oh my God. The Strength card. This is like, if you could think, it's, and both these, this person can't see where they're going. Overcoming fear, right? Like, look at this. Self-mind games. What did I call this card? The 9 of Swords. I think it was in Sagittarius, Scorpio, I can't remember. And it was so interesting. God, what was kind of like channeled it. Or you come up with possibilities and scenarios in your own mind that aren't true and plagued with them. This, right? Yeah. Playing with trouble and accusations. Why would this person be in their head? It's a heavy burden, the thoughts that they carry. OMG. It's such a heavy burden, the thoughts that this person carries. They're basically overcoming their fear. Okay, if they're overcoming, okay, so I feel like, yeah, somebody rejected somebody here. So obviously somebody's in their head about it. The Four of Cups and the Five of Pentacles definitely, no, not taking the offer, being out in the cold, not being welcome. But then there's this desire to communicate. But there's a huge worry about doing that. Are they trying to hold themselves back for fear that they're just going to make things worse? Or, well, it's almost like it's a back and forth thought here. If I do something and I communicate about this, I'm just going to make everything worse for myself. Or, if I don't communicate this, I'll never get this out of my head. That seems intense. This person needs a vacation. Okay, so how I'm going to deal with this, I'm going to pull out one card for each of these in your future. Increase your future energy around you. So it could be you, maybe it's not. I don't know. You were highly thought of. I think that's really interesting to get that with the secret admirer. Because let me see who's, I don't know. Again, I'm energy around you. This isn't your energy. I don't feel like it is. Are you, maybe you're a secret admirer, but that would be weird, the energy around you. Well, could be. Could be. Everybody's story is a little bit different. Let's see what goes on here. The Boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Queen of Wands. Be bold, be brave, impulsive, and self-expressive. Passionate and athletic. Just jump in there and do it. Haystack. Karma. You will reap what you have sown. Page of Cups. Communicating through your dreams and watery psyche. Poet, artist, dreamer, optimist. I kind of feel like it might be the energy around, outside of you. Because somebody here needs to be kind of brave and bold. You will reap what you have sown. I mean, so really, depending on how much you put in is how much you're going to get back. Because somebody's obviously not saying anything here. Somebody's really in their head. So, of course, they're not going to get anything back. And I guess it depends what you say. If somebody wants to communicate, what sort of dialogue you want to have or somebody wants to have. This is literally saying what you put into this is what you'll get back. So I don't know if this is you or this energy that's outside of you. So I would say that for whoever this karma is, if there's a conversation that wants to be opened up and the person goes into it feeling defensive, that's exactly what you're going to get. The other person will be defensive. They won't trust it. They'll be, what's going on? But if you open up with something like this, communicate through your dreams, watery psyche, kind of artistic. Well, I don't know. That's not really straight and narrow. That's not actually, doesn't really feel like physical communication, does it, with what I've written here on the Page of Cups. It's very Neptunian. The Forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Oh, hello. That's kind of, I think, why I'm starting to feel like this is it's not your energy, but it's an energy around you, circling you. Or muddled, unclear thinking, the Forest, Judgment. So this unclear thinking is all about a second chance at life, is what I have written here, which is kind of what that is. A second chance at some aspect of your life and not sure how to do it. Okay, we think about second chances in life. So the first chance probably didn't work out so well. So you don't want the second time to be like the first time. And I guess as we get older, we start to think about things and overthink things. Never think about that. When we're young, we just jump into everything. What happened? Well, see what happens. And then when certain things don't succeed, you think, well, I need to come up with a new plan, but I don't know what that is. I want to say because in some ways you're second guessing who you are. And we shouldn't really second guess who we are. We should perhaps only just accept that not everything is meant for us, even if we feel drawn to it or want to do something with it. Because I do feel the minute we start second guessing who we are and how we want to get our hopes and dreams because of things that didn't work out, we're now allowing life's defeats to transform us, as opposed to us growing through them and still managing to retain the genuine aspect of self. Wishbone. A wish is granted. Okay. Four of Pentacles. What is that? You want to be left alone? Protecting against an uncertain future. If you want to be left alone, you'll be left alone, I guess. Bow. You are highly thought of. The Six of Wands. Now, what I find is curious about this is this person's back is to us. It has that feeling of secret, right? You are highly thought of. It's almost as if somebody is looking at you from behind and thinking, wow, you're great. You're successful. I really admire what you do with the Six of Wands. Somebody is admired here. Persevere and you will overcome problems. The Camel. The High Priestess. I'm walking through some sort of a dark area where you really need to use your intuition. Not knowing what tomorrow will bring. Isn't that a song? I don't know. I ask myself questions all the time. Three of Wands, Chariot, and the King of Swords. This is all about being very clear about what you want, right? Clear vision of your wants with the Three of Wands. The Chariot, what I have written here. Heading into new experiences. Travel with purpose. Well, geez, emotional drive. Clear of what you want. Your emotional drive is going to help you understand what you want. Or somebody, I don't know who I'm talking to here. I don't know. There's energy around you. And then we have like the King of Swords. This is solid logic. Aggressive, firm friend or vengeful enemy. Seeing the big picture. Overturn old ways for new. Maybe there's some energy of not having really done things with purpose. That's really strong over here. Like doing something with purpose. Because what you put in is what you're going to get back right now. There's something playing out karmically. If you are bold and brave, you will be rewarded for that. If you are small and whimsical, yeah, you're going to get that too. A new beginning, not knowing where it's going. They're definitely going to admire energy. And I don't know if it's vice versa, because somebody's highly thought of. Somebody sees someone here as very successful. They think what they do or what they've done is or has been like an achievement with the Six of Wands. But again, it feels like it wouldn't be known because it's behind this person's back. Somebody watching them from behind. Right? And then the underline is great worry over nothing, an exciting event. There's so many cards, Capricorn. You know, it's the last reading in this series, and you're going to make me work so hard. Let's just look at this face. How about this? Let's find out about Capricorn's secret admirer. Let's do that, shall we? Why not? Come on. If you were sitting down with me, we were friends. Well, we kind of are, but, you know, if I didn't think that some of you weren't mentally unstable, because some of the comments are, you come over. I don't know y'all. So you ain't coming over. But let's just pretend. You're coming over to my house. Like, yeah, Cindy, pull cards. Let's find out who this is. Okay, who's the secret admirer? Capricorn's secret admirer. Who are they? They're trying to hide. Did you see that? They're trying to hide. Oh, the Three of Pentacles. Somebody that you work with, somebody that you go to school with, somebody that you've been building something with or doing some sort of a project with. Anything else to tell us about their secret admirer? That's it. That's all you're going to get. Oh, Jesus. Eight of Swords. The Sun and the Three of Hearts. The Three of Hearts. The Three of Swords. Okay. The secret admirer is somebody that you've worked with on some capacity here. I don't know, you've known them in a group setting, but with the Eight of Swords, it feels like, gosh, the Eight of Swords and the Three of Swords, it feels like totally taboo. You can't go towards that. You can't do that. So maybe it was work. Maybe it was something to do with work. But it is possibly like a group setting. So maybe it was inappropriate. And then the Sun, though, it's almost like seeing everything you ever wanted, but you can't. So then we have the Four of Cups. So this will be interesting. I don't know who rejected who in this. The Four of Cups, the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, it still could be somebody that you've worked with. It could be somebody that you've lived with at some time as well, but you're not anymore. There's definitely a lot of love there. You might be rejecting. You might be rejecting or rejected this love. The Five of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups, yeah. The Eight of Cups. I feel like you might have rejected this. Okay, the secret admirer. It's as if saying you were off limits or you were taboo. Maybe your name is Taboo. I don't know. See, this is more like taboo. There's a lot of love here, and either it was rejected, maybe you expressed emotion, I don't know, but there was a rejection here, and then I just see with the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, just physically and emotionally, like, go in a different direction. But then we have the Page of Wands. Communication, the Page of Cups. Well, there we go. That's interesting. There's the desire to communicate. You will reap what you have sown. Well, that's interesting because there's definitely some level of rejection here. So I don't know who sowed that. If it was you or the secret admirer. But there's definitely a level of feeling rejected is big time here. And wanting to communicate. Let's see what this communication is about. You will reap what you have sown. The Page of Cups. The Three of Wands. Gosh, it is about having a clear vision. You've got to get clear with what it is that you want. What do you want? I don't know who I'm talking to again. I feel like it's the energy outside of you. Just move this down here. Like, ask them, what do they want? What is it that they want? Whoever this is for, what do you want? You have to be clear in that. The frying pan, trouble, accusations. Jesus, I can't even get that card out. Just do the Fool. A risk. It kind of feels like a risk, doesn't it? With the Fool card. The Nine of Swords, somebody's really in their head about this. The Page of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Somebody could have been in a position of like a boss or a mentor with the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and a conflict in that. Or is in that. Because that's the energy around you. Maybe you have a kid, somebody has a conflict with that. Imagine I have a conflict with your kid. Well, I have a conflict with you. That's called don't talk to me anymore. Really? Oh my gosh. The Ten of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles. Unfulfilled hopes. Tempered dreams. Leo, the Strength card, the Two of Cups. Oh my God. You know, I'm going to go on to different readings. You know, it really has a feeling here of someone who is not fulfilling some sort of dream here. And it might have something to do with you. Something that's not being expressed. Self-mind games. The Page of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. On some level it feels, there's so many pages. So I don't know if there is a, I'm getting that. I think it's one of the, God, I haven't looked at them in such a long time. Maybe we should. I mean, where are they even? My romance oracle. Oh, here they are. It's that children are affecting your love life energy, or it's a message like that. If it's not that, it feels like somebody feels a little bit inexperienced with what they're dealing with, and they're not sure how to move beyond that conflict. Okay, what is the romance angel message? You deserve love. You are lovable. Okay, so just know that. I don't know what this is or who this is. If this is you, but it's supposed to be the energy around you. And it's a secret admirer. So, like, if this card is coming out, if you're waiting for somebody, or I just don't wait for shit. Don't wait for people. Just move on with your life. I say that because as a reader, like doing these things, oh my goodness. Look at new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Well, maybe that's going to happen for you. Maybe that's happening. Oh, and then you have romantic feelings underneath. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. What the hell is that? Well, be careful. There's always a red flag in love. I don't know. This is why I don't like doing these love readings and shit. Ugh. I was thinking to myself, I was thinking like all the different types of love that exists in the world. Is romantic love even really a thing, or is it something that's been made up through like storytelling and Hollywood and all of that? I would be curious, you know, because all these, maybe it's just, I think as a reader, I'm becoming jaded with this. Like, oh my God, it's just a mess. Boot. The Boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So really put your foot in it. Somebody needs to hear that. Be brave and bold and impulsive. Expressive here. The Boot and the Queen of Wands is an energy around you in the future. Why is it? Why did that fall out? I don't feel confident about it. I'll show you It's the Empress, the Nine of Pentacles, and it was the Seven of Swords in reverse. I mean, that is all. Like, yeah, oh gosh. I mean, if you want to talk about karma, this is really achieving something here. But you got to put in the effort. Somebody has to put in an effort. Great things don't necessarily come easily. The Queen of Swords. Being clear. Increase your efforts, but you can't increase your efforts until you know what it is that you want. Or whoever I'm talking. Looking at the camera. But I honestly feel like this is an energy outside of you. So, but I think everyone could, you know, benefit from the message. Muddled, unclear thinking about a new beginning. The Forest. Muddled, unclear, the Moon. Of course. The Moon and the Tower. All major arcana around this muddled, unclear thinking. And dramatic, right? Very dramatic energy. I want to say, I feel like this muddled, unclear thinking comes, what kind of sneaks in here is worst case scenario thinking. With, we got the Nine of Swords here. Is a worst case scenario thinking. The Tower. This is just going to change everything. I guess depending on what your life is like, maybe everything needs to change. Wishbone. A wish is granted. Four of Pentacles. This is almost like somebody holding back from a positive future. Right? Protecting against an uncertain future. Maybe that is something that you've been working on and somebody's been working on. So that wish will be granted. If there's a worry about an uncertain future monetarily or physically or abundantly, a physical abundance, I think that will be okay. Wishbone. A wish is granted. The Nine of Pentacles. It really will be okay. The Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. You'll feel good. You'll be feeling good. This will feel very good. So there could be something that you've been working on, achieving or striving for or saving for or accomplishing on a really singular level, or somebody. There's a lot of cards here. You know who you are. And that's almost like allows your emotion to flow through. Okay, this also, looking at this, because the Four of Pentacles is being like not necessarily in a receiving energy. It's protective. It's like, oh, it's the same too of the Four of Cups. Look at that. Both of them are like that. Okay, this might be an explanation about something. If somebody felt rejected or somebody was rejected emotionally, I do feel like there's a level here of, if somebody doesn't feel safe in their life physically, you know, and how that could show up in a lot of different ways. Like somebody could be in a dangerous situation, or somebody could have a very uncertain future about where they could physically end up, or if they'll have a home or not a home, or their home will be here or there, or they could have a job or lose their job or not a job, or like all of these things. It can be hard to invest or have the opportunity to feel good. You need to physically feel safe, certain about things, to be able to invest emotionally, to feel emotionally open. Bow. You are highly thought of. The Six of Wands. The Bow and the Six of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles. I'll get another card for that. The Six of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. It's almost like continuously replanning to be successful. Then you have the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Wands. This is like coming up against practical obstacles and needing to readjust your plan in life And the only thing you've got to keep you going is your perseverance and your guts with the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Just your perseverance and your guts, man. That's all you've got. So something's showing up here. This is interesting. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. There's something over here about that big time. And you are highly thought of. This area, your drive. Your drive and your passion. Somebody's drive and passion here is what has to, is the only thing that could really fuel this success. I was picturing somebody like trying to cross a minefield. And they get so far. And the map is always freaking wrong. It's like you're throwing rocks to just kind of make sure that boom. It's like the freaking map is wrong. So you go back, you try to change the angle of the map. Boom. It's like, you just gotta run. You just gotta pick a direction and run and jump and leap and hope for the best in some way here. Because it's a little, the only thing making this go is like drive. You drive to get to the other side, whatever that is for you. Persevere and you will overcome problems. And then you get the High Priestess. Like each problem is met with a solution that cannot be found or seen. Persevere and you will overcome problems. The Eight of Pentacles. Just keep mastering whatever this is. Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. This almost feels like something that can't be mastered. You can only persevere through it. You're not mastering anything. Somebody's not mastering anything here. The minute you try to master it is the minute that it becomes untangible. Like you have to just put yourself in the game and live in the moment, I guess. Oh, the Lovers. Oh, wait, what's this thing here? An exciting event. Great worry about nothing. So what is this event? Maybe you're getting an award or something. An exciting event. The Gong. An exciting event. Oh, geez. The Six of Cups and the Lovers. Wow, that's exciting. God, it's like your childhood wish is coming true. Some sort of childhood dream or wish coming true. A choice that you've always wanted. Great worry over nothing. Well, with the Knight of Swords, somebody's worrying an awful lot about something they don't need to worry about. The Ten of Cups. Some sort of emotional fulfillment here. And somebody's putting a whole bunch of worry that doesn't need to even be there. The Star and the Four of Wands and Justice. Wow. That's amazing. This is like something that's kind of written in the stars. It's a beautiful celebration. It almost feels like, too, it's exactly what the universe has bet on, is hoping for. The plan was. And maybe that's what this is. It's like you persevere, somebody's persevering, and you overcome problems. But with the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, I feel like it's something that's not really meant to be mastered. And the High Priestess, there's always going to be things that you don't know and you don't understand. And you can't come into things or expect to always be the master of anything or everything. Some things you just have to walk away from. Maybe trying to understand. This could be my new approach. These tarot readings for you guys. So, Capricorn, that's what I have for you. I'm going to go do the extended. In the extended, I look at the blind spot. For me, this whole thing is like, what is this? So that's what I got. Thank you so much, cappuccinos, cabbage corns. Until next time, to be gentle with yourselves. Bye.